How to Manifest Your Life Using Imagination, inspired by the teachings of Neville Goddard. Chapter 1. Imagination Creates Reality. Imagination creates reality. This is the foundational truth behind all of Neville Goddard's work. Your imagination is not a fantasy, not a daydream, not wishful thinking. It is the creative power of God within you. Everything in your life, every relationship, every experience, every success or failure began first in your imagination. Whether consciously or unconsciously, you imagined it into being. You are not a powerless observer of life. You are the creator. And what you imagine, especially what you emotionally accept as true, must become your reality. Neville wrote, "Man is all imagination, and God is man and exists in us, and we in him." This means your imagination is divine, and when you use it deliberately, you unlock the ability to shape your life from within. Chapter 2. Feeling is the secret. Imagination alone is not enough. You must feel it. Neville called it the secret because the subconscious mind does not respond to words. It responds to feeling. It does not know the difference between a real event and one that is vividly imagined with emotion. When you close your eyes and imagine your wish fulfilled, you must also feel the relief, the gratitude, the satisfaction, as if it were already done. It's not about asking, hoping, or wanting. It's about assuming and feeling. Feel from the state, not of longing, but of having. Feel from the place where the desire is already yours. That state, once assumed, will begin to externalize as the events and conditions of your life. Chapter 3. Live from the end. Neville often said, "Live from the end." Don't think of your desire. Think from it. If you want to manifest love, think and feel from the place where you are already in a loving relationship. If you want wealth, think from the place where you are already abundant. Ask yourself, what would I think, say, and do if my dream had already come true? Begin to align with that version of yourself, because the truth is that version of you already exists in imagination. When you live from the end, you occupy that reality. And what you occupy in imagination must eventually become fact. Chapter 4. The Law of Assumption. All manifestation is rooted in assumption. Neville taught that whatever you assume to be true, whether it is good or bad, wanted or unwanted, will eventually harden into fact. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you assume and persist in emotionally. So the question is not, how do I get what I want? The real question is, what am I assuming about myself and my world? If you assume you are lucky, life confirms it. If you assume success, doors open. If you assume love, you become magnetic. And the beautiful part is this: you can change your assumptions at any time. You can let go of old beliefs and replace them with new ones. And when you do, your world must reflect the change. Chapter 5. The Power of Revision. One of the most powerful tools Neville taught is revision. You are not a prisoner of the past. You can change it in imagination. If something happened today that upset you, hurt you, or made you feel powerless, you can go back in your mind, revise it, and relive it the way you wish it had gone. In doing so, you are changing your memory. And more importantly, you are changing your state of being. Revision is not denial. It is creative control. As Neville said, change the past by reimagining it, and it will affect your present and future. Try it tonight. Take one event, small or big. Close your eyes and see it unfold the way you wish it had. Feel it real, and watch how things begin to shift in your favor. Chapter 6. The Bridge of Incidents. When you truly live in the end, when you assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, life begins to move. Neville called this the bridge of incidents. It's a natural unfolding of events that leads you to the fulfillment of your desire. You don't need to know how it will happen. You don't need to force anything. You simply need to remain faithful to the end result in your imagination. Let life take care of the details. It might look like chance, coincidence or luck, but it is the law in motion. Your only job is to persist in the assumption, to keep feeling it real, to trust the unseen, and you will be led, step by step, across the bridge, to the very life you imagined. Chapter 7. You are the operant power. This is the truth that sets you free. You are the operant power. There is no power outside of you. No one else is responsible for your reality. No one else can create for you, limit you, or save you. You are the cause. Your life is the effect. When you claim this truth, you stop waiting. You stop begging. You stop chasing. You turn inward. You imagine the life you desire. You assume it. You feel it. You live from it. And life must respond. Chapter 8. Manifestation is natural. Manifestation is not something you do. It's something that happens automatically based on the state you occupy. You're manifesting all the time. The only question is, are you doing it consciously? When you wake up each morning, you have a choice: to remain in the same state of being, or to assume a new one. Manifestation becomes natural, even effortless, when you make imagination a daily practice. A few quiet moments in the morning, short scene before sleep, a feeling of gratitude as if it's already done. These simple acts can change your life. Chapter 9. A new self-concept. To manifest a new life, you must first adopt a new self-concept. Who do you believe you are? What do you believe you're worthy of? Neville said, "Change your conception of yourself, and you will automatically change the world in which you live." Start there. You don't need to control people or conditions. You only need to shift the image you hold of yourself. When you imagine a new version of you, confident, loved, successful, free, and you feel from that place consistently, everything else will fall into place. Chapter 10. The Art of Living from Imagination. Your imagination is sacred. It is the secret doorway to your highest life, and you are free to use it at any moment. You don't need tools, rituals, or permission. You simply need to close your eyes and feel. Feel what it's like to have what you want. Feel the joy, the peace, the satisfaction. Let that feeling take over your body and carry it into your day. You will be amazed at what happens when you live from that place. Your imagination is your reality, and the more you trust it, the more your life becomes a reflection of it. Closing words. You are not here to chase your dreams. You are here to live them from within. What you imagine, you become. What you feel, you create. What you assume, you experience. So go ahead. Close your eyes. See your life the way you want it to be. Feel it. Live it. Become it. Because you can. Because you must. Because you already are. How to manifest your life using imagination. Inspired by Neville Goddard.